me now do it.
Okay, ready to roll?
Ready?
Yeah.
Let's do 1, 2.
Action.
Hey you guys, I did a video on how to help your babies if they choke, and I had a lot of requests on how to help your toddlers if they choke. So today I'm going to talk to you about what to do if your toddler or child or even an adult chokes. We do this same method called abdominal thrusts. So I'm going to go over that with my little girl. But first I want you guys to realize that toddlers are at very high risk for choking. If you think about it, they're eating independently, they're getting things out of the fridge, they're finding things on the floor. Toddlers are very, very curious. And I've taken care of several things in the ER. I've taken care of children who have choked on screws, children that have choked on batteries, children that have choked on little toys, carrots, grapes, apples, you name it. A lot of things can happen. But what I want to give you guys some empowerment in is that if we truly know how to help them, we usually can. So I'm going to grab my little girl and I will show you how to help your child if they choke. So for toddlers or older children, it should be easier for us to identify if they truly are choking, because sometimes they'll even put their hands to their neck. Sometimes they will turn colors, but they will not be able to cry. They will not be able to speak. They will not be able to have an effective cough with air going in and out. So we will know when we need to help them. And it is important that we know how. If you've identified that a toddler is choking, you're going to stand them up, lean them over your knee like this with support. And right between their shoulder blades with the heel of your hand, you're going to do 5 firm back blows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Obviously they are much more firm than this. I get the question all the time, are you worried about hurting anything in their back? I'm much more concerned about getting the object out of their throat, and by firm back blows, you're forcing that air up through their throat and hopefully dislodging the object. If the object has not come out after 5 back blows, you can call for help, and we also have another option with toddlers that are over 12 months old. You'll stand them up like this, and if the child is small, you'll kneel behind them. If they're bigger, you can stand up behind them. You're going to find the space below their ribs right here and above their belly button. Put this flat part of your hand right in between that, cup the other hand around it, squeeze your elbows in, and you're going to do inward and upward quick thrusts. So like this, 1, 2. You're going to continue this abdominal thrust motion until help arrives. If at any point your child becomes unresponsive, lay them flat on the ground and begin CPR. I would highly recommend getting certified in CPR. This is not a certification, this is simply education to help you know what to do if your toddler chokes, because you do not need to be a nurse to know how to do this stuff. And toddlers are at higher risk for choking because they always are grabbing things, always trying to put things in their mouth, and we need to know what to do if by chance it slips back and occludes their airway, and we can help them. Okay, Andy, can you say bye-bye to my friends?
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, long kisses. Mwah. Okay, I hope that was helpful. Remember just a few things. So if your baby is younger than 12 months old, you're going to do 5 back blows and 5 chest thrusts. If your baby is older than 12 months old, you're going to do abdominal thrusts with the option of doing 5 back blows first for a small child over your leg to see if that can dislodge the object, because oftentimes it does with really good back blows. Another thing to remember when we're talking about toddlers is it's important to stay calm, because toddlers can feel your anxiety and your stress, and even though we feel really nervous, sometimes it's important that we don't act nervous, because that can make them feel nervous and also doesn't help us remember what we've been taught. So that is my goal here, is to teach you while you're calm, so that if this happens, it's just like second nature. You know right where to put your hands, you know right what to do, and hopefully this can help you guys feel a little bit more confident in your ability to help your child or somebody else's child if they happen to choke. I think that's it. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys have any questions, you can leave them below, and please go get CPR certified. I could say this and say this and say this, but it is important that you guys feel your hands on a mannequin, because that can help give you confidence that you really are pushing hard enough or hitting the back hard enough or things like that. Okay, goodbye.